Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to Monday. I had to remember because I forgot I got it wrong yesterday during the vlog, so I had to be like, oh yeah. I didn't get it wrong at the beginning of the day, though. I remember that. I only got it wrong at night when it was, 3 in the morning. But yeah, I'm tired. Today's a tired day. I'm not quite sure how much writing I'm gonna be able to get done today. Like, as you can see, I'm still laying down. It's well in the afternoon. I haven't been in bed all day, but I am just kind of laying down and relaxing a little bit before really getting my day started. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm definitely making coffee, I'm definitely writing, and I'm definitely going to play a game of sorts. I don't know what though, but we'll see. I feel nice though. It's been a good day. I got to hang out with Kayla before they went off to work, and I've been enjoying vlogging again recently because it has helped me remember things. It's helped me actually remember my days, and I've talked about it before, but like vlogging is a good way to kind of live a little more mindfully and be a bit more aware of the present, so to say. And it's also a good way to reminisce. It's like at the end of the day, when I get the vlog edited and rendered and everything like that, it's almost like I'm going back through the day and reflecting, like, oh yeah, today was a nice day. But yeah, my arm's getting tired because I don't normally record laying down, so I'll check in with you guys later, probably when I've gotten ready for the day and everything, which will be in a bit. Okay, so I'm mostly charging my phone, so I'm probably not going to record a whole lot right now, but I just made coffee, and so I figured before I had any, I'd share the first sip with you guys, like always, so why not go ahead and do so? Ooh, I made a good cup today. Very perfect balance. I'm definitely just relaxing for now. I just got out of the shower not too long ago, so I'm just hanging out, and we'll see where the rest of the day takes me. I'm probably going to get some writing done soon, though. That's for sure. So I did something pretty fun, and learned some interesting facts along the way. More or less. I mean, that's kind of basically all I did. But what I've been doing recently is when I'm doing level grinding in Dragon Quest III, I will put music on, like I've said before, and one such soundtrack I've been listening to is the music for the Ninja Gaiden trilogy on the NES, because those games have some phenomenal music and I enjoy them so much. And listening to the music while level grinding in Dragon Quest III makes the level grinding feel like a training montage, and it's awesome. But I was looking at the box art for the first NES game, and I got a little curious because the box art, it says like biggest arcade hit on it or something, and I hadn't really thought about that much until just now. And I'm like, oh, like this game was in the arcades, interesting. And it's like, it's not really a surprise. There are a lot of arcade games that got ported to the NES at the time, but I was thinking about it and I'm like, I kind of want to learn about that. I want to learn about like the development a little bit. So I just looked it up. I didn't exactly do deep research. I just looked on Wikipedia because it's like I just wanted to satiate my curiosity. So I just kind of wanted to see what would happen or like what I would find out. And it's interesting. It was indeed on arcades, but it's not the game that we got on the NES. It turned out to actually be they were being developed by either the same team or two different teams. I don't remember that detail exactly, but essentially the word ninja, or like ninjas in general, were becoming popular in the US at the time. So like the devs at Tecmo took note of that and they're like, okay, well, we have an idea for a game. So they developed the arcade game and the NES version at the same time. The arcade game was more like a beat 'em up game, while the NES game was more inspired by the Mario series, and so it was turned into, a platformer with like fighting or like with a combat mechanics essentially. And I don't know. It was just interesting to think, like, to learn about and like read about. And of course, the game did really well. I'm not surprised at all, given that it's still quite popular, and we have a new one coming out soon, which is really cool. Or maybe it's already out. I have no idea. I just remember seeing it at a Nintendo Direct or something. But it was really cool to like read about a game again. I That was something I used to do a lot when I was a kid. Like I would just be curious about something, and I'm like, huh, I want to look that up. And I'd look it up, and I'm like, okay, cool, I learned a new thing. And today, I learned a new thing. I feel like that's something we lose a lot as we grow up. We kind of lose our penchant for learning and just chasing our curiosity, I suppose. And it's like, I feel like it's healthy to have those days where it's like you think about something and you're like, huh, I want to look that up and kind of learn more about it. And I think that's something we could all afford because it feels nice to have learned a new fact after, you know, becoming old. It's almost midnight, so I thought I'd close out today's vlog before it is no longer today. I will still be up for a little while though, because like I said, I think I already said it on the vlog today that Kayla closes tonight, so yeah, I'm just gonna be awake and wait for them to get back home. But today's been relaxed, it's been nice. Even though it's so late, it still feels so early. And it's like, it's not like I even slept in. I did technically sleep in, but I didn't sleep, you know, a long time. I woke up at like 10, and I've been awake since then. So, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I made the active decision to not wear jeans today and wear like something more comfortable, which is something I don't really do. I usually put on jeans, and that kind of gets my headspace to be like, okay, we're starting our day now. This is how we get into it. But today, I just kind of wanted to be more comfortable because it was a bit more of a tired day, so that felt nice. It felt nice to just kind of relax, and maybe that's why it still feels like the day's just started. But, you know, it was a nice change. Finished my coffee, got my writing done, and now I'm just kind of watching videos. And I've been thinking about playing more Trails through Daybreak, but I don't know. I've definitely thought about it, but we'll have to see. It's getting late. I'm not sure if my brain's ready for like a super story-heavy game right now, but we'll definitely see. I'm still feeling fine, just kind of tired, but it has been a nice day. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. You are all wonderful people, and as always, let's do our best tomorrow.